With me is none other than the owner of CANDIS Beauty Supply. You understand, Miss Yolanda. And I'm gonna ask this sister a couple of questions real quick just to get her perspective, you understand, on the plight of black folks in America today. So my first question, if you don't mind, is what do you think of the outpouring of support that the black community has given to the Stop Asian Hate movement and the lack of support that the Asian community has given to the plight of the black folks?
We got to stop falling for anything the media say. And that's why they always attacking us, because they know whatever they put out there, we be the first one to carry the barrel. And where are the facts? Where are the facts that we are attacking Asian people? Look, I'm gonna try not to say too much about my opinion about Asian people in the community, but one thing, they don't never give back to the community. They eat off our backs, okay? We've eaten out of their restaurants for 50 years. We've purchased hair products out of their salons and nail salons and beauty stores for 50 years. And show me the facts. There are no facts that we have done anything to them. There were 6 Asian women just got killed by a random shooter. He was a white boy. Okay? Let's talk about the Asians and the physical attacks that they inflict on young black girls, young black women, elderly women. That's the real issue. Now this is all about dollars and cents. And I think they're after a big check reparations. So I guess Biden to give it to them. If that's what they needed to create, that black people are attacking them because the government, will support that. And it's just sad to see that our people are on board with this issue. We need to start ignoring stuff. If it's not true, just ignore it. And then bring up the facts of where they're hurting us. I'm not going to even get into the hair industry because I'm in and I don't want to be blackballed. But enough is enough. Just stop falling for the okie doke.
That's right. All right, so my next question for you is, talk about some of the struggles as a black businesswoman in the city of Las Vegas. Talk about some of the struggles and what it is that helped you finally break through and become a successful black business owner.
This isn't my first business. I'm a licensed cosmetologist for over 25 years. I had a cleaning company, went union with the big boys. That was the biggest mistake I ever made. Me and my kids were doing good in the cleaning industry until I went union here in Las Vegas. It is what it is. Go to the federal courts and pull up the dockets. You'll see what's going on with that. It's a hard ball, really. It really is. But I'm trying not to get away from the question. Can you repeat the question again? Because I really got into that situation and how my business was destroyed by a big union boss, and it really just did something to me. So I kind of lost my train of thought. But you want to repeat?
No, but talk about that though. Just talk about some of the struggles. You know what I mean? That a black business owner has to go through. Some of the obstacles that a black business owner would have to go through versus, you know what I'm saying, a white business owner or a Chinese business owner.
Well, there's no voice. We don't have a voice in the community. Everyone else has a voice. Look at the Asians got the government voice. White people got the white supremacy voice. I mean, they lose a job, they can go get free media from any news station in town. So it's tough because when I'm going through my issues here as a black woman, I have nowhere to turn. I can't go to the media. I can't call the government. I have nobody but Jesus to call on. That's it. And share what's going on personally with a few friends. So, we must start businesses no matter what it is, because times have always been harder for us. So they're going to remain that way until we shift the narrative. We have to shift it. The government's not going to shift it. The media is not going to shift it. We have to shift it by supporting one another. And then group economics is very important. Investing is very important. And if we're not doing those things, we're going to get left behind, just like the private meeting with the pastors who went to begging for the crumbs. Begging for the crumbs. President, what's his name, Biden, told them get behind these. So still, we're at the bottom of the totem pole. We have to pull our own bootstraps up. Ain't nobody coming to save us. We do deserve our reparations, but nobody's coming to save us. We have to save each other. My responsibility, I'm responsible for my community.
That's right.
I'm responsible for the young men and women in my community. I have a vehicle, a program that is for the community, community achievement program services. That's for women and men in the community. Who else have programs for women and men in the community that's in these businesses?
Right.
No one. They never give back. And we know what we're talking about. They take, you cannot take, and never give back. It is what it is. But businesses, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Working for yourself, feeding yourself, you know, helping others, doing the best you can. I've never worked this hard in my life. Whenever I work for myself, I work my hardest. Because that's when I'm pride. I'm very proud of that. You know, you don't get that when you work for other people. I ain't proud of working for somebody else.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm building that castle. And in the meantime, what I have.
Right.
Check to check. We must, again, and I will say, educate our own children, because kids are now doing better than being educated at home. So we must look out for our community, invest our dollars, and practice group economics.
Gotcha. No, that's a good answer. My next question for you would be, what differences, if any, have you seen in the plight of the black community from today to 30 years ago?
Nothing. Nothing's different. Only difference is nothing's changed. But time goes on. Time waits for no one. That's the only change we've seen. That time waits for no one. But we haven't seen no real change. We haven't seen. We have to demand and stop begging and asking. That's over with.
Yeah.
You need to just go, look, this is our stuff. This is what we want. This is what, and we need people from the community. We don't need people that's bought and paid off. That's no secret. I could care less. It's always going to be that way, you know. But we need good-hearted people from the community that knows what it's like to come from nothing, know who they are, know their worth, know what they deserve, and people who are ready to change the narrative.
That's right.
Ready to change the community.
That's right.
We got kids out here struggling with mental illness. I ain't never seen so many mental black men walk the street. I'm trying to figure out what happened to them. Somebody is poisoning these people. Something's not right. There's a lot of things that's going on that is my theory or you know, my opinion, but you know, we support each other. Look, I have customers in here. They care about me. They continue to come back. They know I care about them.
That's right.
They feel my humble spirit. I'm not driving a high-end car. I'm not, you know, I don't need to impress anyone in this business. I'm here for the community. Like I said, I have a community program. I live in the community.
That's right.
I live here, I work here, I support my community. That's my job. That's what I have to do to give back. If you're not giving back to your community, I don't know what you're doing.
Right.
You're wasting a lot of your time because you're going to miss the real blessing if you're not doing that. And you can do it on whatever level you want to.
Right.
You know, you can just do it on whatever level you want to. So, my community is what keeps my doors open. You know, without my community, I'm nothing. You know, I don't think I'm the head honcho and all, it doesn't work that way. So, again, we just have to stay humble, keep God first, help others, and take care of your health.
That's right.
You know, those are some really priorities in my life. You know, and look out to other people and the best you can. You know, so. You know, with that being said, I think that's gonna be the end of our interview. I really appreciate it because, you know, the message is important. If you got something from this, fine. If you didn't, that's fine too. No big deal.
And listen, with that, this has been the ISUPK Boots on the Ground series coming to y'all from Candi's Beauty Supply, man. 3875 West Craig Road, man, Las Vegas, Nevada. Come support your people, man. You understand? This sister was kind enough to give us a few minutes of her time. You understand? We appreciate her and everything she's doing in the community. You understand? Support black-owned businesses. You understand? And with that, shalom.